Chosen ones. They tortured you and angered God. They lit a fire they can't control. Spiritual wisdom. Never mistake the quiet for weakness, for the storm that brews in silence is often the most powerful. Welcome, chosen ones, to a powerful revelation. Have you ever felt mocked or misunderstood by those around you? Have they ever tried to break you, only to realize that their actions only set a fire they couldn't control? Today, we dive deep into the unstoppable force of divine retribution, an energy so potent it can turn the tables in ways you've never imagined. As you watch, ask yourself, how can you use these principles in your own life to rise stronger and claim the peace and happiness you deserve? Drop a comment and share your thoughts. Let's talk about how we, the chosen, can transform trials into triumphs. 1. The unquenchable fire. Self-destruction disguised as power. They thought the fire they ignited would consume you. Their goal was simple: to see you burn, to watch you fall, and convince themselves they had the power to erase you. But what they didn't understand was that the fire wasn't just meant for you. It was a mirror reflecting their own darkness. Their jealousy, arrogance, and envy were the fuel that made the flames grow bigger and fiercer. The more they fed it, the more it consumed everything in its path, and eventually, it would turn on them. The fire they started was never really about you. It was their own self-destruction taking form. Cruelty, when wielded as a weapon, has a way of backfiring. At first, they believed it would be their strength, a way to make you crumble. But instead it showed just how weak they were. True power is never about causing harm. It's about resilience, the ability to endure without breaking. Attacking someone who walks with purpose, who is guided by light, takes no real power. It's an act of desperation. And desperation blinds them to the consequences of their actions. What they didn't realize was that the flames they started were never under their control. They were just as much a victim of their own hatred as you were. The fire didn't care who started it. It only cared about consuming everything in its path. In their attempt to destroy you, they set something in motion that couldn't be stopped. The fire they thought you would have to endure now burns their own world. They're trapped in the very flames they created, and there's no way out. This isn't karma in the poetic sense. It's a spiritual law. Whatever energy you put out, good or bad, will always find its way back to you. When they chose cruelty, they sealed their own fate. Now, they must live with the consequences of their own actions. The fire they lit to burn you has come back to them, and they will have to face it, whether they want to or not. You don't have to fight this battle. The fire will do its work. It will burn away the falsehoods, the deceit, and the hatred that they tried to use against you. You are protected by a power much greater than theirs. Your purpose is stronger than their envy, and your light will always shine brighter than their darkness. They thought they could destroy you by lighting the fire, but in the end, it's them who will be consumed. Have you ever felt the weight of someone else's cruelty, only to realize that their actions were a reflection of their own inner darkness? If so, share your story in the comments below so we can learn from each other's strength and resilience. If you're ready to let go of any negativity and trust that the universe will handle the rest, comment, "I trust the process," and let's move forward together in the light. 2. God's fury isn't instant, it's precise. God's justice is neither swift nor impulsive. It is deliberate and precise. When the chosen ones endure pain, betrayal, and cruelty, it's easy to feel abandoned by God, as though He's not noticing the wrong being done. But this silence is not absence, it's strategy. The tormentors, believing their cruelty has gone unchecked, grow arrogant. They laugh, thinking they've won, convinced that no reckoning will come. But they fail to realize that God's patience is not weakness, it's a plan. He doesn't act hastily. He waits for the right moment. Every evil action they commit is another stone in the tower of consequences they are unknowingly building for themselves. While they revel in their illusion of control, God is giving them time. The longer they persist, the more exposed they become. Each act of malice strengthens the evidence against their own souls. Their sense of power is building a trap they don't even see. And when God's justice arrives, it won't be a random act of retribution. It will be the perfect execution of divine precision. It will strip them of everything pride, control, and the false power they thought they had. For the chosen ones, this waiting period might seem unbearably long, but for the tormentors, it's the ultimate trap. They think they have all the time in the world, but as they continue, they unwittingly ignite a fire that they won't be able to control. When God's judgment arrives, it is not a mere balancing of the scales, it's a complete rewriting of the game. They are caught in the very flames they set, and there is no escape. The delay isn't a sign of God's inaction. It's a testament to His perfect timing, ensuring that when He moves, the consequences are final, unavoidable, and undeniable. In our own lives, this reminds us that when we feel wronged or attacked, we don't need to seek revenge or act out of anger. Instead, trust that God's timing is perfect and His justice is far more powerful than anything we could ever create. The tormentors will eventually face what they've done, and when that moment comes, it will be clear that it was never about their escape. It was always about divine precision. God's justice may take time, but it is always right on time, and when it comes, it will restore balance in ways we couldn't even imagine. Keep your faith, remain steadfast, and trust in the power of God's timing. Comment: God's timing is perfect if you believe in the power of divine justice, or I trust His plan, if you've experienced the strength of waiting on God's perfect timing. Your thoughts are important. Let's support each other in faith and trust in the precision of God's justice. 3. The divine reversal. Time is a force that patiently and inevitably changes everything. The roles we once assumed to be fixed will shift, and those who have suffered under oppression will rise, while those who once held the power to harm and control will fall. What the tormentors failed to understand is that the very fire they ignited to destroy the chosen will end up fueling their rise. While the flames they set out to consume others will reduce them to ashes, the chosen will rise higher, stronger, and more powerful than ever before. The chosen ones, those destined for a greater purpose, are refined in their suffering. It is through the trials they face, through the hatred and cruelty aimed at them, that they become more resilient, more aligned with their divine destiny. The suffering that was meant to break them, to diminish their spirit, becomes the catalyst for their transformation. They don't just survive, they ascend, as though the very fire they were cast into has become the force that propels them forward toward a higher calling. What was meant to destroy them ends up igniting their true potential. On the other hand, the tormentors, the ones who thought they held all the power, soon found themselves entangled in the very web they spun. They thought they could control the chosen, that they could break their spirit and crush their will. But instead, they become consumed by the fire they set. The more they try to oppress the chosen, the more they entangle themselves in their own schemes. What was meant to diminish the chosen ones only leads to their own downfall. The power they believed they wielded was never theirs to keep. In the end, they will find themselves reduced to nothing, their influence crumbled to dust. This is the inevitable divine reversal. It is the natural order of the universe, where the oppressed become the leaders, the visionaries, and the ones who rise. The oppressors, with all their arrogance and pride, will be left in the past, their influence fading away. Time reveals all, and it always ensures that balance is restored. The chosen ones, once oppressed and persecuted, will stand tall, leading with strength and wisdom, while those who sought to destroy them will face the consequences of their own actions. The time of divine reversal is upon us. where the chosen ones will ascend while those who sought to harm will fall. Like and subscribe to support the channel and join the movement of transformation. Let's rise together, stronger and more powerful than ever. 4. The divine paradox. They were drawn to the chosen ones, not by chance, but by something they couldn't resist. The tormentors were like moths to a flame, pulled in by an energy they didn't understand. The chosen ones weren't loud or boastful. They didn't seek attention. Yet, their mere presence disturbed something deep within the hearts of those who wished to harm them. What they failed to see was that it wasn't weakness that made the tormentors lash out. It was recognition. The chosen ones radiated a light, a divine purpose, a favor that ignited jealousy and anger. This recognition stoked a fire in the tormentors, one they couldn't explain, and they tried to destroy what they could not comprehend. They chose to attack the very thing that made the chosen sacred, believing they could extinguish it. But in doing so, they made a grave mistake. They weren't simply fighting people. They were challenging the will of God. In their arrogance, they mistook the quiet strength of the chosen for vulnerability, and their envy turned into cruelty. What they didn't realize was that their actions weren't just offenses against the chosen, they were direct provocations against the Creator. They assumed power came from domination, control, and the ability to crush others. But true power is quiet. It doesn't need to flaunt itself, and it certainly doesn't need to prove anything. The chosen ones were protected by something far greater than any attack could touch. By targeting the chosen, the tormentors had unwittingly signed themselves up for a cosmic downfall. In their arrogance, they overestimated their own power and underestimated the divine. They thought they could destroy what belonged to God, but in doing so, they had declared war on a force far beyond their comprehension. And in spiritual warfare, there are no winners. There are only hard lessons learned, often at a very high cost. The chosen ones weren't just individuals to be harmed or broken. They were vessels of divine power, meant to shine, to rise above the darkness. And no matter how hard the tormentors tried to break them, they could not extinguish the light within. The tormentors, blinded by their arrogance, didn't realize they were setting themselves up for destruction. By coming against those chosen by God, they were essentially signing their own fate. For when you fight against the divine, there is only one outcome: defeat. 5. The fire they lit will forge, not destroy. When tormentors set their sights on the chosen ones, their intention is to destroy. They believe that through cruelty, pain, betrayal, and oppression, they will break the chosen, that the relentless fires of their attacks will turn them to ashes. However, they fail to understand the true nature of the chosen. These are not people who crumble under pressure. They are people who are transformed by it. The fire does not destroy them, it refines them. Each act of cruelty, every attempt to break the chosen ones, feeds the flames that shape them. Like gold in a furnace, the chosen emerge from their trials purified, their weaknesses burned away, leaving only strength, clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose. The tormentors, blinded by their own arrogance, think they are snuffing out the chosen one's light. Instead, they are making it shine brighter. The pain and suffering that are meant to crush the chosen only bring them closer to their divine purpose, making them stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with the spiritual awakening they are undergoing. In their arrogance, the tormentors fail to see the bigger picture. What they believe will break the chosen is the very thing that elevates them. The struggles, pain, and betrayal become tools in the chosen one's transformation. The tormentors never realize that by trying to destroy them, they are only aiding in their rise. The chosen ones are being prepared for something far greater than the tormentors could ever imagine. When the fire has burned its work, the chosen emerge unshaken, their resolve stronger than before, their light more powerful. The tormentors, however, are left with nothing but the ashes of their own hatred and arrogance, consumed by the very flames they tried to wield against the chosen. The chosen ones rise, not because they were never touched by the flames, but because the fire has transformed them into something stronger, something greater. If you believe that the trials and tribulations meant to break you are actually shaping you into something stronger, leave a comment saying, "I rise" below. Share your thoughts and connect with others who understand the power of transformation through adversity. Let's stand together in our divine purpose and spiritual awakening. 6. The indestructible purpose of the chosen. The chosen ones are not defined by the suffering they endure, but by the deep, unwavering purpose that sustains them. Their mission is so powerful and divinely ordained that no amount of pain, betrayal, or hardship can uproot it. They are not exempt from suffering, rather their strength lies in how they endure it. The pain they face is real, but it serves as a test, not a defeat. Each challenge they encounter, every betrayal, every moment of torment reveals the unyielding nature of their purpose. They are unshakable, not because they are free from pain, but because their purpose transcends all the pain the world can throw at them. It is a mission that cannot be derailed, and it is what makes them unstoppable. It's as if their very soul is anchored to something greater, something eternal, that no earthly force can shake. Within them burns a divine fire, a flame that was not of their own making, but is placed there by a higher power. This fire cannot be extinguished by cruelty, betrayal, or the weight of the world. The world may attempt to put it out, but with every attempt, that flame only grows stronger, fiercer, more intense. It is a flame that guides them through the darkest times, lighting their way when all else seems lost. The chosen ones are not just surviving, they are being refined, forged in the fire of adversity. The more they are tested, the brighter that flame shines. And in the face of it all, they continue forward with a purpose that is unshaken, because it is not based on human circumstances, but on divine will. The tormentors and forces of opposition fail to recognize the truth. Their actions only serve to strengthen the chosen one's resolve. Every betrayal, every act of injustice, every effort to break them becomes a stepping stone that leads them closer to their divine purpose. What they fail to see is that each attempt to tear them down only propels them further toward fulfilling their mission. The chosen ones are not defined by the cruelty they experience. They are defined by the unshakable purpose that carries them through every storm. What God has ordained cannot be undone by any human force. They are driven by a power greater than anything the world can offer, and that power is the source of their unwavering strength. The law of attraction teaches us that like attracts like, that the energy we put out into the universe is what we attract in return. For the chosen ones, their divine mission is like a magnet, drawing them to exactly what they need, even in the most difficult of circumstances. They may face hardship, but they are constantly attracting the strength, wisdom, and support needed to carry out their purpose. Their focus remains steadfast on their divine calling, and with every obstacle they face, they attract the very tools needed to overcome it. It's a cycle of growth and empowerment, where pain transforms into power and suffering becomes a pathway to fulfillment. The chosen ones are not victims of their circumstances. They are the creators of their reality, moving forward with faith, trust, and divine direction. 7. God's patience isn't weakness, it's strategy. God's justice, though it may seem delayed, is never a sign of weakness. When those who have tormented you believe they are safe, they misunderstand the nature of divine timing. God's patience is not passivity, it's strategy. Divine timing works in perfect precision, allowing the tormentors to reveal their true nature through their own actions. The longer they act with cruelty, the more they expose themselves, and each wrong they commit becomes part of the evidence that will one day lead to their downfall. This delay isn't a passive waiting game. it's a calculated preparation. By allowing the tormentors to dig deeper, God ensures their actions cannot be hidden or excused. When divine justice strikes, it will be undeniable. Their fall will not be seen as an act of vengeance, but as the natural consequence of their choices. The world will witness their undoing, and it will serve as a lesson to all. The tormentors will fall not just because of their wrongs, but because their pride and cruelty became their undoing. It's a reminder that no one escapes the consequences of their actions. God's patience is not weakness, it is wisdom. He waits, knowing that when justice comes, it will be swift and irrefutable. By allowing the tormentors to fully reveal their darkness, He ensures their fall is not just for them, but for the world to learn from. Their downfall becomes a public lesson on the importance of living with integrity and humility. The fire they lit in their arrogance is one they cannot control, and when it burns, it will expose everything. Their fall will speak louder than any punishment ever could, reminding all that the consequences of unchecked cruelty are unavoidable. Are you ready to witness the power of divine justice at work? If you believe that God's timing is always perfect and that cruelty will never go unpunished, comment below, "I trust divine timing," to affirm your faith in His plan. Let's stand together in the truth that no one escapes the consequences of their actions. 8. The insatiable nature of envy. Envy is a destructive force that drives people to try and tear down what they cannot control or understand. It's not simply about wanting what others have. It's about the deep, painful realization that someone possesses a power or essence that they can never replicate. This envy is not based on logic or reason. It's a reaction to something that feels threatening. The chosen ones, with their divine spark and purpose, become targets not because of what they do, but because of who they are. The tormentors see in them something they could never be, something they can't even begin to comprehend. This makes them desperate to destroy, to eliminate the difference that reminds them of their own inadequacies. But envy, by its very nature, is self-destructive. The more the tormentors try to control or obliterate what they cannot have, the more they lose themselves in the process. Envy doesn't lead to satisfaction. It leads to emptiness. The more they fight to possess or diminish what the chosen ones hold, the more they erode their own spirit. They may believe that by tearing down what they can't control, they'll gain power, but all they do is fuel their own destruction. Those who sought to destroy the chosen did not succeed. They only destroyed themselves. Their inability to accept what they couldn't control led them down a path of self-sabotage. They burned with a fire that consumed them entirely, while the chosen ones remained untouched. Their divine light continued to shine, undisturbed by the darkness of others' envy. The tormentors' fire didn't burn away the chosen's power, it burned them to the ground. And the chosen, standing firm in their purpose, continued to rise, unaffected by the destruction around them. 9. They underestimated the resilience of the chosen ones. They believed they had broken you, that your suffering would be the end. What they couldn't see is that you are not like others. Pain doesn't destroy you, it transforms you. Every insult, every betrayal, every wound only fuels your inner strength, shaping you into something stronger. It sharpens your resolve, making you more unstoppable with each attempt to crush your spirit. You're forged in suffering, rising from it with more resilience than they could ever have imagined. What they expected was silence, submission, or even despair. Instead, they found your unshakable resilience. The wounds they inflicted didn't just mark your survival. They connected you deeper to your purpose and your Creator. Each scar became a symbol of endurance, a sign that you were not just surviving, but growing stronger. They thought they were burying you, but in reality, they were planting the seeds of your rise. Every cruel act they inflicted upon you was meant to be the final blow. But instead of breaking you, it made you louder, bolder, and more determined. The tormentors never realized that in trying to dim your light, they only made it shine brighter. Pain became the fire that fueled your transformation, turning every tear into a seed for something greater: justice, change, and divine reckoning. Your resilience goes beyond mere endurance. It's rooted in faith and purpose, and in the law of attraction, it draws more strength, more divine energy, and more opportunities for growth. The suffering they thought would destroy you has instead elevated you, attracting the very things that will allow you to rise above. They underestimated your ability to endure, but more importantly, they underestimated your power to rise, to transform, and to become unstoppable. If you're still here resonating with this message, take a moment to leave a yes in the comments below. Declare your unwavering resilience and commitment to rising above every challenge. Let the world see your strength, your faith, and your unstoppable power. Together, let's continue this journey of transformation, showing that no matter what we've been through, we are destined to shine even brighter. 10. The weight of heaven's silence. In the stillness before the storm, the chosen ones endure suffering without hearing a word of comfort from God. They search for signs, hoping for divine intervention to assure them they have not been forsaken. But the silence is not a sign of abandonment. It is the deliberate space where God's plan is unfolding. It is the moment when those who torment others are allowed to fully reveal their true nature. Their every cruel action, every choice to harm rather than help, becomes evidence, a case being built against them. Heaven's silence is not indifference, it is divine strategy, a time when accountability ripens. This silence is hard for the chosen ones to bear. It stretches their faith and tests their strength. Yet it is in this silence that they are refined. Each painful moment, each unanswered prayer, deepens their connection with the divine, bringing out a strength they did not know they had. Like gold purified by fire, their spirits grow stronger, more resilient. The silence shapes them for what lies ahead, preparing them for the justice that will come. When the time is right, the silence ends, and the storm of divine judgment breaks. The same God who seemed distant now brings forth justice with precision, addressing every wrong with a force that shakes the very foundations of those who thought they had escaped. It is not a random act, but a calculated response, a reckoning that proves the chosen ones were never abandoned. They were being prepared for victory, and now, that victory will be revealed in the storm's roar. The silence was not neglect. It was the space where they were refined, where their faith and strength were tested, to ensure they were ready for the storm that would come and shake the world. 11. Ancestral chains broken by suffering. The chosen ones carry a weight passed down from generation to generation, a burden tied to their lineage. Their struggles go beyond personal hardship. They confront the trauma and curses that have long haunted their bloodline. Yet, unlike the generations before them, they are equipped with divine strength and purpose to break free from these chains. Their suffering is not punishment, but part of a greater mission: to rewrite the story of their family. Each challenge they face weakens the chains that bound them, allowing them to rise again and disrupt patterns of oppression and pain. The tormentors who harm them may think they're breaking them, but in truth, they are unknowingly pushing the chosen ones closer to their purpose. Every trial becomes an opportunity to face and dismantle the darkness of their past. By doing so, the chosen ones heal not only themselves, but their ancestors, securing a better future for those who follow. This transformation isn't just for the chosen ones, it's for their bloodline. Each victory over hardship lays the foundation for future generations to walk free from the burdens of the past. Their endurance, strength, and resilience become a gift for the future, turning centuries of pain into a legacy of freedom and healing. The chosen ones are rewriting their family's story, offering a legacy of resilience and strength that will echo through time. If you resonate with this powerful message, comment below, breaking the chains, to declare your commitment to healing and rewriting your family's story. Let's rise together, break free from the past, and create a legacy of strength and freedom for future generations. 12. The cosmic ripple effect, justice beyond the physical. When the chosen are mistreated, the consequences ripple far beyond the awareness of their tormentors. They often believe their cruelty is limited to the present moment, that it only affects the physical world. But harming the chosen disrupts a far deeper spiritual balance that governs all creation. Each act of malice creates a disturbance in the unseen fabric of existence, sparking forces much greater than human understanding. The tormentors, unaware of the spiritual realm, stir something ancient and vast, an inherent system of justice woven into the cosmos itself. This is not a simple matter of karma, as commonly understood. It is a much more complex balance that governs the universe. When that balance is disturbed, the universe demands correction. The actions of the tormentors set off a chain reaction that extends beyond their lifetimes, touching realms and timelines they cannot comprehend. For the chosen, the pain they experience holds significance far beyond their personal suffering. Their struggles are recorded in the cosmic ledger, and the universe will not ignore these imbalances. When the scales of justice are corrected, the response is neither arbitrary nor small. It is monumental. The tormentors will face consequences that go far beyond anything earthly. They will be met with forces that do not adhere to human rules or logic. This is the ripple effect at work, ensuring that justice for the chosen is not confined to this world alone. It transcends time and space, reverberating through every dimension. The actions of the tormentors have tainted the fabric of existence, and when the reckoning comes, it will not only restore balance, it will impart a lesson that echoes through eternity. The law of attraction dictates that every energy we send out returns to us, whether good or bad. The chosen are no exception to this universal principle. The energy they embody is powerful, divine, and sacred. When attacked, this energy calls upon a cosmic force to restore balance. The suffering endured by the chosen marks a pivotal moment in the grand design of the universe. The trials they face are not in vain. They trigger a necessary correction that transcends the physical realm. The tormentors, in their ignorance, may feel as if they can escape the consequences of their actions. However, they are unknowingly setting themselves up for a divine correction that they cannot control. Their actions, no matter how harmful, are part of a larger cosmic order that will eventually restore balance. This correction is not a small matter. It is a force that will have a lasting impact across all dimensions. The chosen must trust in this divine process. Though they may face hardship and injustice, they are not alone. The forces of the universe are working to restore balance, ensuring that the tormentors' actions will not go unpunished. The reckoning that awaits them will be a profound and irreversible correction that echoes across time and space, leaving a lasting imprint on the very fabric of existence. In this video, we've witnessed the incredible power of the chosen ones, those who endure hardship with unwavering faith and resilience. Despite the challenges, their divine purpose burns brighter than ever, igniting a fire that no one can extinguish. As we wrap up today's discussion, I encourage you to take these lessons of strength, justice, and purpose with you into your daily life. Remember, no matter what obstacles come your way, the fire of your purpose is unstoppable. So I invite you to reflect. How are you tapping into your own divine purpose to overcome challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can be part of this powerful journey. The fire is only getting started, and we have so much more to uncover together. Stay strong, stay focused, and remember your greatness is inevitable. 7 clear signs. Your manifestation is near spiritual wisdom. When you want something, All the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Paulo Coelho. Have you ever felt like the universe is sending you subtle hints that your dreams are about to come true? In today's video, we'll explore 7 clear signs that your manifestation is near, inspired by the profound teachings of Dolores Cannon. From a surge of confidence to unexpected financial blessings, these signs are woven into the fabric of your life's journey. As we dive in, I encourage you to think about the signs you've experienced. Could your manifestation be closer than you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's embark on this journey together to unlock the secrets the universe is showing us. Subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom for more insights on how to manifest your desires and tap into your full potential. Sign 1. Embracing the gift of unexpected money. Receiving unexpected money isn't just a stroke of luck. It's a clear sign that your energy is aligning with the abundant frequency you've been cultivating. As Dolores Cannon's teachings reveal, shifting your mindset towards abundance activates a powerful magnetic force that draws prosperity into your life. This process isn't simply about staying positive. It's about deeply reprogramming your subconscious mind to unlock the flow of wealth and opportunities that may have once been blocked. Think of these financial surprises as the universe giving you a glimpse into your potential future. When money unexpectedly shows up, it's like a cosmic confirmation that your manifestations are within reach. It signifies that the spiritual work you've been doing, whether through meditation, affirmations, or any other manifestation technique, is bearing fruit. In a world where financial stress can often feel overwhelming, such moments offer profound reassurance that unseen forces are supporting your journey, aligning you with the universe's greater plan. Cannon's perspective on abundance suggests that our financial realities are often shaped by subconscious beliefs or even past life experiences related to wealth. So when unexpected money arrives, it may indicate that these old patterns are dissolving, allowing you to step beyond previous limitations. By bringing awareness to these deep-rooted influences, you can clear the way for more prosperity to flow into your life. On a practical level, this means adopting a new relationship with money. Instead of seeing financial gain as rare or difficult to achieve, recognize it as a natural part of your life's unfolding journey. Spiritual wisdom reminds us that the energy we send out into the world directly impacts what we receive in return. By nurturing an attitude of gratitude and openness, you invite more abundance into your reality. So, when this unexpected money comes into your life, take a moment to pause and reflect. Rather than immediately spending it or setting it aside, consider how this gift can further your spiritual growth. Ask yourself how this financial blessing can support your higher purpose and contribute to your long-term fulfillment. Every moment of abundance is a message from the universe, encouraging you to stay the course and continue believing in the power of manifestation. In essence, these unexpected financial gifts are milestones on your path to creating the abundant life you desire. They are not mere coincidences, but signs that your energy is in sync with the prosperous future you're building. Welcome these moments with gratitude and continue to nurture the spiritual practices that brought you here. The universe is always working in your favor, and this is only the beginning of the abundance that awaits you. If you're ready to align with even more prosperity, drop a comment saying, "I welcome abundance with open arms." Let's celebrate these moments together and keep moving toward a life of greater fulfillment and success. Sign 2. Elevating your self-worth and confidence. Have you ever felt an unexpected surge of confidence and self-esteem? This isn't just a fleeting feeling. It may be a powerful sign that your manifestations are getting closer, as Dolores Cannon's teachings suggest. Understanding how this shift in your self-worth connects to your desires is crucial in unlocking the path to your dreams. When your confidence significantly increases, it often means you're aligning with your manifestations. According to spiritual teacher Dolores Cannon, this heightened sense of self-worth reflects a deeper connection to your desires. It's not just a random occurrence. It signifies that you are moving toward realizing your goals. This boost in confidence often ties into the healing of past wounds and unresolved emotional issues, making way for a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. Cannon's work reveals that as we heal from our past, whether through understanding past lives or addressing current traumas, our self-esteem naturally rises. This healing breaks down the limiting beliefs and emotional walls that once stood between us and our aspirations. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, your perception of yourself improves, and with it, your capacity to attract what you desire. Think of this like tuning an instrument to perfect pitch. Just as a well-tuned instrument produces beautiful harmony, a well-aligned self attracts experiences and opportunities that match your dreams. Today, this could mean practicing mindfulness, setting new intentions, or engaging in deep personal growth. These activities recalibrate your energy, aligning it more closely with the frequency of what you wish to manifest. On a practical level, it might involve embracing practices that nurture your growth, whether it's through meditation, setting clear goals, or working through unresolved emotional issues. As your self-esteem strengthens, you'll notice your life shifting. Relationships improve, clarity of purpose deepens, and doors of opportunity open in ways that align with your highest desires. This change in your energy is a clear indication that you're drawing closer to the future you envision. See this increase in self-confidence as more than just a personal victory. It's a sign from the universe that you're on the right path. It reflects a deeper alignment with the abundance you seek. Embrace this phase of rising self-worth as fuel to keep moving forward. Your growing confidence is both a personal achievement and a reflection of the powerful, unseen forces working in your favor. As you recognize and nurture this newfound confidence, you'll see that you're aligning yourself with the energy of your manifestations. Continue walking this path with a renewed sense of self-assurance, and you'll find the world responds, drawing you closer to your dreams. This surge in self-esteem is a clear indicator that you are attuned to the infinite possibilities before you, making your journey to success even more vibrant and achievable. If you're feeling a sudden rise in confidence, it might just be the universe's way of telling you that your manifestations are on the way. Does this resonate with you? Let us know in the comments by saying, "I feel aligned." Or if your perspective differs, share your thoughts with, "I see it differently." Your experience matters, and we'd love to hear how this insight has impacted your journey. Sign 3. Listening to your intuition. Dolores Cannon believed that one of the most powerful signs your manifestations are close to becoming reality is the emergence of clear intuitive guidance. Far from being mystical, this guidance serves as a practical and deeply personal signal that you're in alignment with both the universe and your higher self. As your manifestations near, intuition often becomes more pronounced. Dolores Cannon's research has shown that intuition is like a beacon, illuminating your path and helping you make choices that align with your deepest desires. When these intuitive nudges become frequent or more intense, it's not mere coincidence. It's a powerful indication that you are in harmony with the flow of universal energy and your own aspirations. These inner signals can take many forms: a gut feeling, an unexpected insight, or an overwhelming sense of certainty about what steps to take next. It's as though the universe is giving you a gentle push, guiding you toward the actions that will bring your dreams into reality. In our busy, modern lives, the quiet voice of intuition can often be drowned out by daily noise and distractions. Yet, tuning into these subtle hints can be life-changing. You may notice certain opportunities or people crossing your path at just the right time, as if by divine design. This is not random luck, it's synchronicity, a reflection of your alignment with your spiritual purpose and the greater plan the universe holds for you. By listening to and trusting these intuitive signs, you allow the universe to lead you toward breakthroughs and opportunities that bring you closer to what you desire. However, Recognizing intuitive guidance is only half the journey. The other half is taking action. When you feel a strong internal pull toward a particular choice or direction, it's important to act on it. This could mean starting a new project, changing careers, or making small adjustments in your daily habits that align with your aspirations. When you act on these intuitive impulses, you demonstrate to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive the manifestation of your desires. Ultimately, intuitive guidance forms a connection between your inner self and the world around you. It shows that you are in tune not only with your own needs and wants, but also with the broader, universal energies at play. By honoring and acting upon this guidance, you accelerate the process of bringing your goals into sharper focus and closer reach. Remember, these intuitive messages are not random. They are the universe's way of guiding you toward your highest potential. By embracing your intuition and following its lead in your everyday actions, you align with a higher spiritual path, opening yourself up to endless possibilities. This alignment not only speeds up your manifestations, but also makes the journey richer and more rewarding. So, the next time you feel that inner nudge or a flash of clarity, trust it. It's the universe telling you that your manifestations are just around the corner. Are you ready to unlock the power of your intuition and step into your dream life? Type, "I trust my intuition" in the comments below as a declaration of your commitment to following those guiding whispers. Let's align with the universe and bring your dreams into reality together. Sign 4. Encountering the right people at the right time. Have you ever noticed how, just when you're on the verge of a major breakthrough, new people seem to enter your life, offering the perfect advice or support? According to Dolores Cannon, a renowned spiritual teacher and researcher, these encounters are not mere coincidence. She believes they're important markers along your journey, signaling that your manifestation is drawing closer. These individuals may be connected to you through what Cannon calls soul contracts or karmic bonds, playing the role of guides, mentors, or companions meant to help you along the way. Think back for a moment. Have you ever met someone who showed up just when you needed them most, offering exactly what you required? While it may feel like chance, Cannon suggests that these meetings are part of a greater plan designed to assist you in achieving your desires. As you edge nearer to your goals, the universe often orchestrates these encounters, placing people in your path who have the insights, resources, or encouragement you need. As spiritual teacher Wayne Dyer once said, "You can't be lonely if you like who you're alone with." This highlights the value of staying open to these connections and recognizing the gifts they bring. Think about how their presence aligns with your dreams and how their support and wisdom can help propel you toward your vision. Are you acknowledging their contributions, and are you open to receiving their help? These helpers can take many forms. Perhaps it's a mentor who shares critical knowledge, a friend who offers unwavering encouragement, or even a stranger who provides unexpected assistance. While their roles may differ, they all serve a common purpose to support you on your journey. View their presence as a powerful sign that your manifestation is coming to fruition. Now, reflect. How have these chance encounters influenced your path? What specific forms of help have aligned with your manifestation? By asking yourself these questions, you'll gain greater clarity on how these connections fit into the bigger picture of your life's unfolding. Trust in the synchronicity of these moments. It's as though the universe is aligning these people to step into your life at the perfect time, providing exactly what you need to achieve your goals. Greet these encounters with gratitude, knowing they are part of a larger plan guiding you to success. In essence, meeting helpful people is a clear indicator that your manifestation is near. These individuals, whether connected through soul contracts or karmic ties, are here to provide the guidance and support you need. stay open to their presence, and trust that their timely help is confirmation you're on the right path. By recognizing and embracing these signs, you align yourself more closely with your manifestation goals and open up to the possibilities ahead. Have you noticed any new people showing up in your life just when you're about to reach something important? Share your experiences with us. Tell us how these connections have impacted your journey. Does someone's advice or support feel perfectly timed? Let us know in the comments, or simply type 1 if you've experienced these synchronicities. Together, let's explore how these encounters can guide us toward our dreams. Sign 5. Embracing positive shifts on your path to manifestation. As you embark on your manifestation journey, the appearance of significant positive changes in your life is a clear sign that you are on the verge of bringing your desires into reality. According to Dolores Cannon's teachings, these changes often stem from healing past life traumas and aligning more deeply with your soul's true purpose. These transformations aren't just by chance. They reflect your alignment with the higher frequency of spiritual awakening and progress toward your dreams. Consider a moment when you encountered an obstacle that seemed insurmountable. Perhaps it was a challenging phase in your career, a tough relationship, or a personal crisis. As you navigated through the struggle, did you notice a shift in your perception, your circumstances, or a newfound clarity in your life? These changes aren't just random events. They're signs that you are addressing deep-rooted issues and coming into alignment with your authentic self. Take Sarah, for instance. She had long felt stuck in her career, constantly facing dead ends and frustration. Through personal growth and reflection, she began to confront her fears and past self-doubts. As she focused on her inner transformation, new opportunities emerged, her career trajectory improved, and she rediscovered her sense of purpose. This wasn't mere coincidence. It was the result of her aligning with her higher mission and working in harmony with the universe. When you witness these positive changes unfolding in your own life, pause and reflect. What past wounds have you been healing? In what ways are these shifts guiding you toward your higher calling? Each transformation you experience is a stepping stone, bringing you closer to the reality you're manifesting. These changes are tangible proof that you are evolving spiritually and aligning with your deepest desires. So, when you begin to see positive shifts in your life, recognize them as part of your manifestation process. They are more than just fleeting moments of progress. They're signs that you are clearing the path toward your goals. Every challenge you overcome and every change you embrace is helping you grow, making room for your dreams to take form. Trust the journey and the unfolding process. As you reflect on your experiences, take a moment to declare, "I'm aligned," in the comments below. And let's continue this spiritual journey together. The message is simple but profound. The positive changes you see in your life are not by accident. They are signs that your manifestation is within reach. By healing the past and connecting with your soul's purpose, you create the ideal environment for your desires to come to life. Stay focused, trust the process, and remember that every shift is guiding you toward the life you've envisioned. Sign 6. Trusting your inner knowing and positive instincts. As you continue on your spiritual journey and work toward manifesting your desires, a powerful sign that your goals are near is the presence of a strong, uplifting instinct or inner knowing. Renowned metaphysical expert Dolores Cannon taught that these feelings are not just random emotions, they are direct communications from your higher self. Picture this. You've been steadily working toward a dream, like launching a new business, and suddenly you're filled with an undeniable sense of excitement and certainty. This isn't just eagerness. It's your inner self confirming that you are in alignment with your desires and that your manifestation is on the horizon. Think about moments when you've had a gut feeling about making a major life decision, perhaps relocating for a job opportunity or entering a meaningful relationship. More often than not, These instincts lead you to outcomes that perfectly align with your deepest aspirations. This positive inner knowing is a message from your higher self, guiding you toward your true path and signaling that the universe is working in harmony with your intentions. When you experience these surges of positivity, how do you respond? Do you trust and act on them, or do you brush them off as fleeting emotions? Leaning into these instincts can unlock breakthroughs and help you align more deeply with your soul's true purpose. The key takeaway here is to understand that these powerful, positive feelings are markers of progress. They indicate that your manifestations are close and that you are moving in the right direction. By trusting and following these inner signals, you allow your soul to guide you toward your dreams and accelerate your spiritual growth. If you've recently felt a strong, positive instinct nudging you forward, it could be more than just a passing emotion. It might be a sign that your manifestation is about to come to fruition. Trust your feelings, follow their lead, and watch as your journey unfolds. If this resonates with you, share your thoughts by commenting, "I trust my inner knowing" below, and connect with others walking this path of spiritual awakening and manifestation. Sign 7. Embracing hope and confidence as signs of manifestation. Picture yourself walking on the path of life, and suddenly, a wave of hope and confidence washes over you. This is not a mere coincidence or fleeting emotion. It's a profound sign that what you've been manifesting is drawing near. Dolores Cannon, a pioneer in spiritual exploration and past life regression, often reminded us that our thoughts and beliefs shape the world around us. So, when you feel a surge of optimism about the future, it's a clear indication that your desires are coming into alignment. But why do these feelings arise? According to Cannon, moments of heightened hope and confidence are more than just pleasant feelings. They serve as spiritual affirmations, signaling that you are energetically aligned with your goals. These shifts are like whispers from your higher self or the universe, nudging you toward your dreams by tapping into deep subconscious insights and the wisdom of your past experiences. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that when you feel confident and hopeful, things seem to magically fall into place? This is no accident. These feelings are like a magnetic force, pulling your desires closer to you. As Cannon pointed out, this readiness you feel is the result of deep shifts within your mind and energy, bringing you into perfect harmony with what you want to create. Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely said, "What you are afraid to do is a clear indication of what you need to do." This truth aligns perfectly here. When a burst of hope and confidence unexpectedly rises within you, it's a sign that you're stepping closer to making your dreams a reality. These emotions are powerful affirmations that you're on the right track and that your manifestations are just around the corner. Recall a time in your life when a sudden wave of confidence or hope preceded a significant shift. These moments are clear indicators that your manifestations were on the brink of materializing. When you experience these feelings, it's not just a fleeting sense of optimism, it's the energy of your goals taking shape and coming into your life. Recognizing and embracing these emotions is both empowering and essential to your journey. They are messages from your higher self or the universe, affirming that you're in alignment with your true desires. So, the next time you feel that surge of hope and confidence, welcome it as a sign that what you seek is on its way. How does this resonate with you? Have you had experiences where sudden bursts of optimism seem to coincide with life-changing events? Reflect on these moments as crucial markers on your path of manifestation. By paying attention to and celebrating these signs, you keep yourself aligned and moving toward your dreams. As Dolores Cannon often reminded us, our inner emotions and beliefs are key to creating our reality. By fostering hope and confidence, you aren't just preparing for the future, you are actively shaping it. Stay hopeful, stay confident, and believe in the power of your manifestation. If today's insights have inspired you, share your experiences in the comments below. Together, we can continue exploring how these feelings guide us toward fulfilling our dreams. Your voice and your journey matter. As we wrap up today's video on the 7 clear signs your manifestation is near, it's important to remember that these signs are more than just coincidences. They are the universe's way of guiding you toward your desires. Whether you're experiencing unexpected financial blessings, a surge in confidence, or a deep sense of intuition, each of these moments is a reflection of your alignment with your manifestation. Now, it's time to take these principles and apply them to your daily life. Ask yourself, how can you nurture this alignment further? How will you act on the signs that the universe is sending you? I encourage you to embrace these signs with an open heart and mind, trusting that your dreams are closer than you think. If any of these signs resonate with you, let me know in the comments. Share your experiences or simply type, "I'm aligned," to affirm your journey. And don't forget to subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom for more insights on how to manifest your desires and step into your highest potential. Together, let's continue moving forward on this path of growth, fulfillment, and abundance.